what's going on, guys? It's Joel. Today I'm gonna be making a video about I guess balance. What is balance, man? It's yin yang, man. Because look, what do I mean by balance? I have different explanations on balance. First of all, I'm gonna talk about why it's good to be alone and why it's good to have friends. It's contradicting, but there's balance, right? So first of all, man, let me get the negative out the way. It's the faster one. If you're alone all day, every day, it's like smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. And if you wouldn't want to smoke a pack of cigarettes a day because of the damage it does to your body, why are you going to do it for not having any friends? It's good to socialize with people. It releases good dopamine. You know, it's natural dopamine. It's not from it's not dopamine from smoking. It's not dopamine from intercourse. It's not dopamine from alcohol. It's not these fast dopamines. It's you gotta get natural dopamine, okay? You gotta socialize, you gotta work out with your friends, you got to eat with your friends. But look, there's a difference. You could eat, man. But look, money to food ratio, when you order DoorDash, let's say you buy McDonald's off DoorDash, you're spending $20, maybe even $30, bro. $20 to $30 on DoorDash to get some McDonald's, when you can take the bus, spend $5 inside McDonald's, if that's what you like. You know what I'm saying? If you want to order Wingstop, I'm sure that reaches $30 for one combo. $25, $30, I don't know, man. That's for one combo. That's the price of one or two. And dang, that branch fell on the M3. But man, if you're spending $25 for one combo and it's fast food, bro, like that's what restaurants have $15 meals, and for fast food you could get two meals off of that. But you're spending $25 in fast food, you're not either, man. I guess once in a while it's cool, but if you're gonna be ordering DoorDash every day, $20, $30 for one meal, take the bus. If you have no car, drive. If you have a car, you know, gas is expensive, but I'm sure you could save money driving to the store, driving to the supermarket, driving wherever you have to get yourself some food, man. But like I said, if you order off DoorDash once in a while, it's not bad. Everyone, there's a balance. But ordering DoorDash every day, $7 for a regular meal, times three people, $20. That's 3 meals. That's one meal for 3 people. That's like having 2 girlfriends, man. Or it's like having one girlfriend at a nice restaurant, but instead you're eating one fast food meal for the price of 3, which is not good for your bank account. It's not good for your body, eating fast food. But I'm gonna put that to the side, because fast food once in a while is not bad, man. I used to eat fast food before working out, and I promise the protein, the carbs, and the fast food, they were helping me get some good gains. I stopped working out for a while, and I guess I lost it, but I'm not worried about it, man. I'm not worried about that. But look, man, I already put that out the way, right? The money to food ratio. There's some type of money you need to put to the side. I don't know, man. Okay, so I explained the DoorDash, right? So look, it's good to go out with your friends and spend a couple dollars on a meal, on a good burger, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Going out with your friends, getting a burger. But if you're going out buying, you know, crazy stuff, like, I don't know, man. I'm not gonna tell you what you can or can't do, but this is my advice, and you could take it or you could leave it, man. Oh dang, the cop is right next to me, man. phone down really fast. So yeah, imagine that. So you could get yourself a good burger from In-N-Out, whatever, man. Like, if I'm on the West Coast, so I could eat In-N-Out. East Coast doesn't have In-N-Out, and don't worry, man. In-N-Out is nothing to die for. There's better places than In-N-Out. I promise that, man. At home burgers are way more better than In-N-Out. Cop is gone. I can pick my phone up now. Imagine as soon as I picked up my phone, I hit it like I hit the bus or something, just because I lost focus. Oh man, this guy really hit the driveway. It's all good. He's a pedestrian. Oh, nice little Q50 right here, man. It's a little. Okay, but first of all, like I said, a good burger, a good meal out with your friends is good, but if you're doing that every day, it's not really that great, because cooking at home is cheaper, cooking is healthier, cooking hits your cravings better, because why? Because you're seasoning the taste. You know exactly what you want, you know how much of it you want, so you're not being wasteful, you're being reservative, you're doing all this and that, you're being smarter cooking than buying food, man. Why? Because you could cook with veggies. And what restaurant has a good priced meal with veggies? Tell me that right now, man. Tell me where you could get a good priced meal that is cheaper than you making one at home with veggies and good amount of protein. I don't know of one, man. If I did, I wouldn't have said that. That's the truth. I guess when you buy in big amounts and divide it down to how many meals you can get, it's cheaper. But the whole big price of it, whole big pot of chicken soup, let's say a big pot of chicken soup costs $20. You could get one bowl of chicken soup at a restaurant, one bowl for $10, and one pot of chicken soup for $20 could get you like 8 bowls. So if you divide it down, 20, that's like $2 a bowl at home, versus if you buy it at a restaurant, that's $8 more, which is $10, $2. It's 5 times more. Why? Because they need to pay their employees. They need to pay everything, man. They need to make their profit. So I explained the DoorDash. I explained it's going out, having a meal with your friend, but why it's not okay to do it every day. I explained how you can save money cooking at home. And look, man, it's also good having a bunch of friends, but it's also good being alone. It's the other thing. I'm gonna contradict myself before I head out, because I do need to get my groceries. I'm in the supermarket parking lot right now. I don't know what I said. It's all for pranks. It's all for content. I don't know what I'm doing, man. It's my second time recording this video. The first one, I noticed I didn't speak loud enough, so I'm gonna speak a little louder right now because I'm in my car. No one could hear me. So I'm right here minding my business. So, first of all, it's good having friends, but it's not that great because they could get in your way. As respectful as I can say this, if you have a sleep schedule, you sleep at 8 and you're out with your friends and you didn't drive, they drove, because why? You save gas, there's less cars, faster parking, you know what I'm saying? All that. So, you trying to save parking, time on parking, you're trying to save gas. You lost control of going home early. You sleep at 8, but your friends sleep past midnight. So you're out at midnight with your friends. Now you are 4 hours past your sleep schedule, and you told them, hey man, I'm trying to go sleep already. I sleep at 8. That's my sleep schedule normally. And like, it's okay, you could just, I'm up 4 hours. I get 4 hours of sleep, man. You're okay. I'm like, man, it's not really that good because, you know, sleeping too little, you actually lose testosterone. You say this and that to get away from the situation, to go back home because your sleep schedule is 8 and it's midnight. You're trying to get you're trying to do it in a respectful way, right? But listen, man, they're not listening. You know, 4 people in the car, you're the only one who voted to leave. You're not going to have any power. Like I said, you have no power in this situation to go home and sleep on time for you to wake up on time. So you're going to be tired. You're going to wake up late. Because look, man, when you're half awake from how tired you are, you don't know what you're doing. So if you think you set your alarm, but you put the time in the calculator, or if your phone is on vibrate, how are you going to wake up when the alarm went? Like, you're not going to be up on time. And if you are up on time, you're going to be dead from being, you know, sleep deprived. It's a real thing. It's not a mental thing. It's a real thing. You could convince yourself you got a good amount of sleep, but at the end of the day, you work better when you have your full 8 hours, when you have the right amount of sleep. You know how much sleep you need. I know how much sleep I need for me to function. This, that. So listen, man. It's, you know, you missed your alarm. Now you're late to work. You're late and you're tired and late. So now you get a warning. You're in trouble. Now everything's going downhill. Now because you were told something negative in the morning, you know, to you it's as soon as you woke up. So it could ruin your whole day, man. So that's just 3 things why it's not that great to have that many friends. Why? Because, like I said, if you're alone, you have no one to blame but yourself. But if you're out with your friends, you have more restrictions, more barriers. So that's that. Like I said, I love my friends, but they don't all think like me. So they just don't act like me. They don't sleep on time. To me, I have to wake up at 5 a.m. 4:30, honestly. 4:25, 4:30 are my alarms. But I have to pick up my brother from work at 5. And this time, the reason I explain this scenario so real, so creative is because it's not creative. It happened in real life. And I told this friend, I was like, man, I really do have to go. I'm like, nah, man, stay. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out with this other friend. Cause like there was 3 or 4 cars, man. And I still did not wake up on time for my brother. I felt so guilty. I felt so bad. Imagine you have to pick up your brother from work from a 30-minute, 25-minute drive. Excuse me, man. I'll just say 20-minute drive. You're out, and your brother has no way of making it home besides taking multiple buses. 2 buses, but if he takes the bus, it's gonna be like a 2-hour, you know. But it's my responsibility to pick him up. So I'm not being responsible. Like I said, you have more barriers, more restrictions. See what I'm saying? But why is it good to be alone? Because you have no one to blame but yourself. You have chores to do. You have no one to blame but yourself. You could be lazy, but don't procrastinate. It's similar, but it's different. You know, if you're lazy and you don't procrastinate, it's like yielding. You don't have to stop, but if you want to stop for a bit because there's a pedestrian crossing, yield, stop. But if you're procrastinating, it's a stop sign. You have to stop, and you can't go until it's done. Makes sense? Yeah, man, like I said, I do love my friends. I told them I appreciate them. I appreciate them for inviting me places. But they do have to respect my time. I have to respect their opinions as well, man. It's all love, man. But like, there's things that get in the way with friendships. And like I said, I was out that late. I would have left if I had my car. I have no one to blame but myself. I didn't want to drive an hour over there to drive an hour over here to not find any parking. And then we're gonna have to pay $25 parking. $30 actually. It went $5 more. So man, find a balance in everything. Like right now in this video, I believe I spoke about balancing food, like what kind of food, like ordering off DoorDash, how one meal costs like 3 times this. Let's say a meal at McDonald's is $7, you pay $21, $30 for one meal. So that's one thing I did. I showed you guys how to save money by cooking at home, and how it's better because you cook to flavor. You cook to your own seasoning, your own flavor, your own taste. Told you guys why it's good to be alone. I told you guys why it's good to have friends. I contradicted these two things, man. These two things went like this. Hey, man, I gotta go. I gotta buy my groceries. You guys be good. And I downloaded the app where I put this on my wish list. It was a Secret Santa. I got it for Christmas. And I tried to sign on to the app. And I unfortunately do not know my password or email to give you guys the link to this. If I ever find it on Google, I'm gonna Google it later. If I find it on Google, I'll link it. But if I can't, I'm very sorry, man. Some guy did comment and asked where I got the hat from. I downloaded the app today and couldn't sign on. I'm sorry, man. You guys have a good day. And yeah, balance is everything, man. Be safe.